We're here bright and early, first guy here in the field, and that's kind of the sentiment of the season for you, Jacob. Jacob Ayel of El Chapo. So let's take everybody back a little bit in the draft. He was drafted in a spot where people said, is Jacob Ayel supposed to go that high? But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. The way Jacob's been playing shortstop, he absolutely belongs to be that high in the draft. Jacob, your team is 2-4 right now?
2-4.
You're going up against the 5-3 Jokers. So they're pulling away a little bit. You know, they had a sluggish start, but you guys also started slow. But walk me through right now how your season's progressing.
So we're definitely communicating more in the outfield. Definitely feel like a short center is a very, very important position, sending him out wherever we need to send him. The Jokers are a great team, good set of guys. Good set of guys, my friends for a long time, but today there's no friends. There's no friends. It looks like they're here to fight, they're here to win. I see Mr. Cohen on the mound has the most strikeouts but the most walks, so we're gonna have to use that to our advantage and actually use our bats well.
Well, it looks like your lineup came alive last week for the first time this season. So I know you guys were loving to carry that over into this week against Mark because they're a really hot team. I know David Harari started stepping it up offensively. You started stepping it up offensively. Any surprises this week going into the games that you're going to bring to the Jokers?
You know, we're all just using our mental offense on and off the field. So guys are going to hit the cages. You know, it's been a long year and a half, and you know we're ready. And we're back.
All right, good luck today.
Thank you, buddy.
It's going to be a big week. Coach Caston, legendary coach, the Sharetora softball coach for how many years, Coach?
8.
8 years, and you had the pleasure of coaching both of the starting pitchers in the mound. I would like his little scouting report. And
Yes, well, interestingly enough, about 4 or 5 years ago, Eddie Harari had graduated. He had been my pitcher, I think in 2016.
Veteran of this league as well.
A veteran of the league. And I got both of the boys together, spring training, which I start in the end of February. We go early as long as the weather accommodates us. And both of them came down to Kelly Field where there's a handball wall and I set up a strike zone. And Raymond had never pitched at all. Edmund was being groomed as my starter, who eventually became my starter. So on that day, the two of them, for the first time, pitched together, so to speak. And we made a mock strike zone a mock game out of it with the strike zone. And from that point, 5 years later, here they are today.
Unbelievable. How does it feel to watch them in the big boy league?
It's such a wonderful thing just to know that all of my efforts and the efforts of Share
100%.
wound up bringing them to this point in their lives, this is one of the things that they enjoy the most in their life.
So, Coach, I have a question for you. How did you find out about the game today? Who told you?
Eddie Harari.
So Eddie Harari told you to come down?
Because I was monitoring Eddie's games and his playoff situation in his league, and he said, oh, by the way, guess who's pitching on Sunday? And then I called Raymond. Raymond lives a few blocks away from me.
We'd love to have you here. And now, give me one thing before I let you go. You have to pick one pitcher for Game 7 or the last game of the World Series. You got Sakal or you have Beta? Who are you going with?
1-1.
It's really put me on the spot.
Exactly the point over here.
You know, I'm going to give you these two facts. When Edmund Beta is on, he had the strongest game I've ever seen any pitcher have. He struck out 13 batters in YDE.
Yeah, you against me?
Against you. Out of 21 possible outs, 13 of them came by strikeout, and the majority of them looking.
You're giving me PTSD right now.
And now, Raymond had the best season of any pitcher I've ever had. Over a full 8-game season, had an ERA of 1.1.
That being said, we got one game.
We got one game.
Who you got? No dancing around this one.
I can't depend on Edmund for having the best game of his life, so I'm going to take Raymond.
There you go. Coach Caston takes Ray Payday Sakal. Coach, good to see you. Start of Mamba mentality taking on Lethal Weapon. Ray Levy leading off. Yakov Saruya getting ready to throw the first pitch. And here it is. Low, ball one. And he walks the first two batters of the game. First and second, nobody out for last week's hero, Jack Harari. 2 on, nobody out. Lethal Weapon. In an early jam, it's a hot shot to short, and it eats up Chazanov. Here comes Ray. Run's gonna come in to score, And here comes Joseph Ferrati, and it's 2-0 Mamba mentality on the 2 RBI double on the hot shot to short by Jack Harari. Field 1, score is tied at 1 in the top of the second. Mark Richter with the RBI single, and Elliot Mann with a solo blast. 4-1 Ball Busters in the bottom of the second. Just missed a home run by Joe Gindy to break the 4-0 score. Ray Sakal spotted with an early lead. Ball Busters coming off their bye. They are 5-1. Bases loaded, down 4-1 in the bottom of the second. Ray Sakal, little control issues here. Edmund Beta, longtime foe. Hits a weak ground ball. Donnie charges, goes to third for the force. Run comes in to score, scores 4-2. Bases loaded, 2 out. 4-2 game, bottom 2. Here's Barry Anthony. Laces one, the right side. Levy giving chase, makes the grab on the run, and they strand him loaded, and they hang on to that 4-2 lead as we head to the third. Hank DeWeck hits an absolute bomb deep to center field, and he's trotting around the bases, and he comes in to score on the leadoff blast home run from Hank DeWeck, and the score is 5-2. Wow, what a shot, Hank. 6-2 Ball Busters.
1-1.
Buff with an RBI. Aaron Levy at second base with another base hit.
Go.
Diving attempt. BA. Safe. Play to the plate is not in time. Run score 7-2. Aaron Levy with another run scored, and the Ball Busters has Rubble on the double unraveling before our eyes. Just talking to coach, I said pick one pitcher for the World Series. Last game, you or Edmund, took you. High praise, high praise. Ricky Schwecke cheating 3-4 feet in front of third base, backing it up. Foul straight back, and he hangs on, and it's strike 3. Good job, Albert Mastery, hanging on to that foul tip. And here's Payday Sakal. And even had 2 bases loaded, 1 out. Inside, 3-2. One more bad one, and he walks in a run and passes the baton. Inside, and walks him, and a run comes in to score. It's 5-2 El Chapo. Bases still loaded and just 1 man out. Stepping to the plate, leadoff man, captain Elliot Mann, earlier today with a home run. It's a big spot here in game 1. Mann takes strike 1. 5-2 still a game, but with a base hit. Can break it open. Nice off-speed pitch there by Mark. Counts 0-2. Elliot Mann down in the count here really quickly. And he laces one center field, and he's there for the catch. Here's the tag, and he does not come in. And here he comes in now.
Down.
And he's...
No, he did not.
Did he score?
No, he scored.
Run comes in to score. Out on the tag at third. And it's 6-2. 2 on, 2 out for Jack Harari. It's 6-2 Mamba mentality. And he ropes one center field, and he's coming on, and it gets by him. 7-2. Here comes Ray, and it's going to be 8-2 Mamba mentality. Jack Harari with another clutch base knock. Ever since his insertion into this lineup, they're a brand new squad. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 8-3 score. Barsano can do damage. He's been doing it all season long. Takes up high, ball 1. Madnick is on deck. Ground ball. Gordon touches third, on to first, double play! Go! Mamba mentality! And Nissan Gordon, turning a big double play, snuffs out the rally, and we're going to the 6th. And here is Koenigsberg, the hero from last week. Jokers are down. 6-2 here in game 1. It's getting late. Jackie Schwecke is on the mound for El Chapo as Menachem Diamondstein is on a Zoom call over there on the bench for business. So they got Jackie Schwecke to pitch in. Mandatory meeting there for Diamondstein. 6th, here's Koenigsberg leading off. The count is full. We have Jackie Schwecke on the mound. Diamondstein is on the sidelines on a Zoom call, and it's off the glove of Donnie. Would have been a nice play. Leadoff man on in Koningsberg. Stepping to the plate. Last week's bopper, Danny Shabbat. Danny Shabbat with a runner on. Nobody out. First pitch up the middle. Base hit. In Koningsberg on his way to third. Trots over there. We have first and third. Nobody out. And Mark Richter with runners in the corners. Nobody out. Here in the sixth. Score is 6-2. Mark Richter takes strike one. Jackie Schwecke in trouble. Let's see if the Jokers can take advantage of the pitching change for the time being. And he laces one, pulls it, base hit, and here comes in a run. 6-3, here's Shrem, 6-4, and there at third base with a 2 RBI triple is Mark Richter. And it's a 3-run game. 2-run game, score is 6-4, tying run at the plate here in the sixth. And he skies one, left center field. Man giving chase, he can't get there. It goes all the way to center field alley. Here comes one, here comes Kurtz, and he ties it up with a 2-run home run. The Jokers come all the way back, down 6-2, now it's 6-all. We're in the sixth, and Diamondstein still there on his Zoom call, definitely paying attention what's happening here in the game. Still nobody out. Brand new game, score tied at 6 here in the sixth. The absence of Diamondstein has deflated El Chapo. Weak ground ball up to the end of the bat. Beta Fields, no throw, and it's an infield single. That ball went about 7 feet. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's Dweck. It's a line drive left center field, base hit. Man gets that ball in quickly. 2 on, 1 out for Harari. Score tied at 6. Go-ahead runs at second base. First pitch swinging, and he bloops one into center field. Here comes Richter, and they break the tie, come all the way back, and then take the lead. 7-6 Jokers. 2 on, 2 out. Shrem, fly ball, left center field, and that ball falls in for a base hit. Here's number 8. Harari holds up that third, and it's a double for Morty Shrem, and they take an 8-6 lead. Second and third, Koningsberg takes low, ball 1. Here in the sixth inning. Pop fly, right side, and that ball dunks in. They were playing him way too deep. 2 come in to score, and it's a 10-6 game. What a difference of a team without Diamondstein on the mound. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Jokers in position to take game 1. They took full advantage of Diamondstein's departure. Mark Cohen is going to ride the wave of the Jokers. There's a called strike 3 on the off-speed stuff, and here's Beta. This is loaded, 2 out. Silverstein ground ball the other way. On the ricochet, Dweck makes it, and they hang on, and there's the game. Scores 13-2 Ball Busters. We're in the 7th. Stephen Gindy in on relief, and a nice play. And there's number 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Nice play there by Abadi as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Game 1 here ended 10-8 final, Mamba mentality. We're here in game 2. It's already 4-0 Mamba mentality. And Jack Harari evades the trees. It's a high fly ball left field, and he can't hang on. Tumbles and falls. Here comes Separati. He comes in to score. And what a shot by Jack Harari, continuing his torrid start. 6-0 score. It's first and third, 2 out. Here's Eskenazi. Squirrels. It's a hot shot, and what a snag by Mosseri. Gets him out at second. Pretty play on the dive, but it's 6-0. We're here in the top of the 2nd. It's 3-2 Jokers. El Chapo did have a 2-0 lead. And there was a 3-run home run from the Jokers. We're in the bottom of the 1st, game 2. 3-0 Ball Busters. That's up high. Ball Busters. Been money all year. It looks like they're in control here, game 2 early on. Rubble on the double are missing key players, and it's definitely affecting them in the field. That's a shot from Beta left center field, and that's a bomb. And that ball goes all the way to the wall. Beta around second, he's at third. He's gonna score without a throw. It's a solo blast. Edmund Beta, and it's 3-1. Edmund Beta displaying power.
I am everywhere.
3-2 game here. Hamway with a runner on second. After Stephen Gindy created a run on the base paths by leading off third base on a base hit from Barry Antby that dunked in. We're down 3-0. Now it's 3-2.
Let's go hard and low.
Gindy leading off second base. All 6'8" of him.
Good on.
Hamway, who's swinging a hot bat, can tie it up with a base hit. Racer Cal not throwing his normal fastball right now. And that's a bullet base hit left field. Hit too hard. Here comes the throw. And the play to the plate is.
Under the tank.
Wow! It was right on top of that, made a money throw, cuts off the run, and the score is 3-2 as we head to the second. Top three 6-2 Jokers here in game 2. Here's Elliott Mann. Bottom 4, 6-0 mentality. It's a hot shot, and it eats up Mosseri at shortstop, and it's 7-0 Mamba mentality as Jack Harari continuously gets on base. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ashkenazi hits a bullet base hit up the middle. 8-0, 9-0. And Mamba mentality is running away with it. After a short conference from shortstop to the pitcher, Edmund Beta. Hot shot. Gindy Fields goes to third, and it gets away. And here comes in the second run, and Bullbusters take a lead. And wow. They were so close of getting out of this one unscathed. But 2 runs come in to score, and it's 5-4 Bullbusters. We're here with Joseph Ferrati of Mamba Mentality. You guys just took game 2 in mercy fashion, 11-0. I was not here most of the game, so please walk me through what just happened.
So it was simple. We had our full team more or less. We're missing just Joey Levy. And once we had our full team, we were ready to play. That's what it comes down to.
And what's your record now after these 2?
4-4.
4-4, wow.
You tell Jack Beebe. Let's get the stats ready.
Let me tell you something. You guys are 4-4. You're right in the thick of it right now. Literally, I think you're the 5 seed or the 4 seed right now. You guys were dead in the water 2 weeks ago.
No, I was never dead in the water. We just didn't have our team, and it's all about the team. Not one person can do it by themselves.
So 11-0 final. You win 2. Congratulations. Looking forward to next week. There's 2 weeks to go in the regular season. You guys kind of control your own destiny, so good luck.
See you in Brooklyn next week.
8-6 Rubble on the double, and they came back again. That's a hot shot, and it's past Donnie at short, and Barry Antby on one leg comes into spin. It's 8-7 Bullbusters. Tying runs at second base. And they're on second, 2 away from Mann. Fouled straight back. El Chapo down to their last out here in game 2. It's a 9-2 Joker lead. It's a ground ball up the middle. Fielded on the bounce. And here it comes at the plate, and that's a way to end the week. And there's the game final score, 9-2. You gotta wonder what he was thinking. Down by 7 runs.
No, coach, that's what he was
And there it is, 9-2 final. Jokers with the sweep. Barry Antby hits an old school shot all the way down to the field. Look how far the outfielder is. And it's a solo bomb. But after that,
First home run in 8 years.
after that explosion by Bullbusters earlier in the previous inning, it's now 12-8 Bullbusters. 3-1 count, 2 on, 2 out for Hank Dweck in the 6th. There's strike 2. Count is full. The runners are going to be off on the release. And he lunges at it, and that ball gets by him in the outfield. Here comes Groom. Here comes Jamal. And Hank Dweck rounds third, and he's going to score on the 3-run home run. And it's 15-8. You could stick a fork in Rubble on the double. They are done. Ricky Schwecke lays into one all the way to deep left field. And it's a stand-up 2-run home run. And it's 15-10. Ricky Schwecke showing all types of power there. And it's a 5-run game. Runner on third, nobody out after it. Nobody out triple from Edmund Beta. Alan Jamal almost made one of the greatest catches you will ever see by a center fielder. Diving, going over his shoulder, but it came out as he hit the ground. It's 15-10, nobody out. Shoots one the other way, fair ball. 15-11, Aaron Levy comes up throwing. And Gindy's there at first with an RBI single, 15-11.
1 and 2.
Barry Anteby with a 1-2 count, 1 out. Runner on second. Counts even at 2. Ground ball. What a leaping grab on the ground ball. 2 away. Two out, runner on third. Big run at third base. High fly ball. Deep left field. Broom giving chase. And he can't hang on, it goes over his head. 15-12. And Hamway stands at second with a big RBI double. And it's 15-12, 3-run game with 2 out in the 6th. 2-1 count for Izzy Press. It's a 15-12 game. Huge run at second base. Ground ball for the end of the bat. Shades him, and it gets by him. The base running of Albert Hamway allows him to score. It's 15-13, and Izzy Press at second base. And the tying run steps to the plate. Tying run steps to the plate with 2 out in the 6th. 15-13, wild ball game. And he skies one right side. And that ball may drop. Aaron Levy comes on and makes the catch. And they finally end the inning. We go to the 7th. It's 15-13 as we head to the top of the 7th. Morty Grazzi, for the second time this game, absolutely crushes a ball to the left field gap. Went all the way to the other fields, a leadoff triple for Morty Grazzi. And that is a tremendous insurance run to lead off the top of the 7th. 15-13, now 1 man out in the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Leo leads off. It's a 15-13 game. Now it's a 2-run game. Weak pack. Aaron Levy coming on. Makes the grab on the slide. Robs him of a single. If that gets past him, possibly a double. That's a big out from Aaron Levy there for the Ballbusters. 1 away. Ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom 7. 2-run game. Fair ball. Nice play by Buff. Throws it across, and he can't hang on. Schwecke stops at first, and the tying run steps to the plate, and Edmund Beta. Counts even at 2. We have 2 on. Down 2 in the bottom of the 7th. And Stephen Gindy shoots one the other way. Professional base hit. And they're sending Schwecke. It's a 1-run game. Whoa! 2 on, 1 out. And it's a 1-run game. Joe Gindy with 2 on, 1 out. Scores 15-14. Ground ball up the middle. Touch a second for 1. On to first. Double! Oh, and he calls him safe! And he calls him safe, and the game continues. And there's 2 out, and the tying run is 65 feet away. They were 1 step away of turning a game-ending double play. And Barry Anteby, the ageless wonder, has an opportunity to tie it up with a base hit in the bottom of the 7th. 15-14. First and third, 2 out for BA. First pitch, shot right side. Aaron Levy there for the catch! And there's a final 15-14 Ballbusters. Rubble on the double. So close, yet so far. And here is the symbolic of game 2 here. Rubble on the double. BA, great game. Great game, gentlemen. 15-14 final.